Feeling like summer again on this Wednesday throughout central and eastern Kentucky. Afternoon highs upper 70s, low 80s. At least not much in the way of humidity, and that'll work to our advantage as a frontal boundary moves through overnight. That's going to usher in some cooler air, but still pleasant Thursday and the rest of the week. Looking at a few isolated storms, more so Sunday and into Memorial Day. Shouldn't be any big deal, and temperatures really going to crank up nicely as we close out May a week from now. Max AC radar and satellite, we've had a few little scattered clouds. All the isolated storms well to our southwest out across parts of western Tennessee. Our Bluegrass Pace Carrier Skyview HD camera network looking nice and sunny, some filtered sun, and you see a little bit of haze there toward the foothills looking southeast of the EKU campus down in Richmond with our Bluegrass Pace Carrier Skyview HD camera network. 79, got a northeast wind. At the surface, the humidity levels and dew points are very low, so a lot of that high cloudiness or haze is really from those smoke particles from the western wildfires out across western Canada. Upper level winds bringing them in our neck of the woods, mid to upper 70s down south and east. Right around 80 here in the Bluegrass, and we show you the dew points all the time. Great measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere, or in this case, the lack thereof. We're only upper 40s and low 50 dew points, and with such a spread, that indicates a dry air mass, which is good because this frontal boundary is dropping in, so it's not going to have any moisture to work with. It's essentially the dividing line between the warm air and milder air, so we will be cooling things down a bit as we head into the day on Thursday. Still looking good overnight, mainly clear skies with the boundary probably hanging across southern Kentucky in the morning. Low to mid 50s here in the Bluegrass, mid to upper 50s down south. And then it will be noticeably cooler. Put that in quotes because it's still going to be mild. I think low 70s along the I-64 corridor with a breezy northeast wind, more so mid 70s down south, maybe a few upper 70s. The boundary will be weakening out. And then we'll do the old squeeze play. High pressure off to our northeast, and that area of low pressure, which will be a bit of a player into the holiday weekend, kind of coming together. So that keeps that east to northeast breeze going. And the impact is the fact that our temperatures stay into the low and mid 70s for afternoon highs into the upcoming holiday weekend. Still looking at just generally an isolated to scattered storm threat driven by the warmth of the afternoon as we do begin to moderate temperatures. Notice on Monday it is hit and miss. And the big story next week beyond the holiday on Monday, notice how with the temperature contour it's mild in yellow. And with the warmer air, you see that darker orange, almost red in a few spots, indicating our temperatures are really going to warm up nicely as we close out the month of May a week from now as temperatures climb all the way into the upper 80s. 52 here in the Bluegrass in the morning, mostly clear, pleasantly cool, and it will be breezy and cooler relatively speaking. Still a mild day, low 70s, I think mid 70s down south. Extended forecast here. We're going to hang into the low to mid 70s as the breeze sticks around out of the northeast. But as that upper low begins to pull out, we get into that routine of just a few pop-ups during the warmth of the afternoon. Don't cancel any outdoor plans over the upcoming holiday weekend, and check out the middle part of next week. Afternoon highs headed into the mid to upper 80s.